Well, hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is a lovely day in my part of the world here. Went for a walk a little earlier. Just a little bit cloudy and nice and sunny. So definitely springtime here in my part of the world. So kind of glad about that. See, I've got my beverage here. This is a raspberry lime sparkling water from Trader Joe's. Highly recommend. Very good. Let's see here. What are we gonna do today? I think we're gonna do some road work. Been a minute. I was in New York last week, just on like a little trip, little vacation, and I had a great time, but skipped the live stream. So definitely have our work cut out for us here. Let's see, let's grab some stuff out of here. Definitely use that, and that. Might use that. None of that. Okay. Where are we? We're up here at the map library. And on the live stream recently, we've gotten this little section of road done here to connect the map library up with the Southland, Mingus, Coltrane, the portal, all of that. And as we get up here into the jungle, there's a little elevated roadway here that sort of goes off to this bridge. And then between the bridge and Rollins, we are missing road there. And then there's a tunnel here that goes through this little hill. And right here, we're missing that little bit of road as well. So I think that's what I want to accomplish today. I want to see if we can get this section and this section done. And then pretty much all of the road will be finished up to the ends. And what I mean by that is like, we'll be finished up to here and then we can continue it on. And then on the opposite end, we're finished up to here. And then again, we can continue on, but there won't be any gaps in the middle anymore, which will be nice. Be quite nice. I've got an episode ready to go for Tuesday, just working on editing it. Give you a little spoiler. There's a new build right here. It says Planning Lodge. And there's a new building that I built, and it will house our plans. So the new projects that we're going to be working on, things like that, so that we can make sure we record all of our ideas, and then y'all can leave me comments and things like that if one of the ideas seems especially interesting. Okay, I've got some materials here, and then I think over here we've got a couple donkeys who have some materials as well. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see how we do. Let's see. Go across here. The road comes up like this through this tunnel, and that's as far as we've gotten. I did go through and remove some of the vines just to make things a little simpler, but we got a lot of cleanup to do over here, as you can see. And I'm not sure what the elevation is going to do. Right now it's kind of bumpy. We might level it out a little bit. I'm fearful that there are places that mobs can spawn and they might sneak up on us. We'll just have to be careful of that. So that's going to be the first section there. And then we'll continue along here. Last episode, I did some work on this tunnel. One thing I really like is right through there, you can kind of see a peak of it going along. And then what's cool is from over there, you can see this area here. So really good looking. And then we come along like this, cross the bridge, more road work. See how we're doing on materials. Okay, that's pretty good. have more cobble? Let's hope so. Yes. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's grab stone and some tuff and just kind of lay out the edges here. Where's the sun? Sun is making its way down. Set our spawn here. Bloop. And let's see if we can get anything done before the sun goes down. Shovel. So I think we just want to continue up to here. And what are we going to do elevation-wise? Let's figure that out. Right now it goes up 1, 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6, up 7, up 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. We do need to come up a little bit, but we can kind of chop through some of this higher elevation so that we don't get too bumpy. Okay. Do like that, and then do I have any slabs? I don't have any. Oh, I do have a couple of slabs. Okay, so we'll come up a little bit, and then come up a little bit again. Like so. Something like that. Tree might have to go or get cut back, it looks like. Okay, sun's going down. Let's sleep real quick. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleepy time. Ready by night-night. I'm asleep. Okay. I have a stone cutter over here. I don't. Okay. I didn't see one in here or here. I swear I've made like a dozen stone cutters. What's in here? Stone cutter? Nope. The jungle village is just over there. We could run over. I know there's a stone cutter over there. Okay, let's grab an axe. And say goodbye to this tree. I think this is like a big giant pit over here somewhere. Somewhere over here, there's like just a hole that goes down in the middle of the earth. Okay, grab dirt. let's see here. That should be fine. Yeah. Okay, let's make some stone bricks. Pop those in the side here. Okay. I need a stone cutter. Let's go grab a stone cutter. Some bread. Yum, yum, yum. Right across this bridge here, this area of road is missing. It's much shorter and I think will be much simpler. Hello, jungle villagers. Stone cutter. Do I have an extra stone cutter? No, no. No. Okay. Have anything else that I might need? Take that. This stuff is all useful. Okay, we need that. Maybe that. Maybe that. Okay. The other thing is because this road right here is so remote feeling, I'm going to only make it 3 wide rather than 5 wide because this bridge sort of narrows it down. And I think that'll look kind of cool. Okay. Now that we have a stone cutter, plop that down over here. Plop. Get this installed here. I'm gonna switch things up here for just a moment. Great. I don't want to cut that tree down, so we might need to pivot. Start pivoting here. Like that, and then we'll come over like this. How do I want to do this? Pivot. Pivot again. How does that look? looks okay. Okay, so come along and we're missing some stuff here. Stonecutter. Have some of these already? I have a couple of these, so let's get those out here first. Plop, plop. Okay. So we come up 1, 2, 3. We might just cut through all of this. Because this is ultimately the level that we need to end up at. Okay, let's grab a shovel. Okay, and then let's say we step up a little bit here. Okay. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. We're definitely going to shave this down. Yeah, I guess we need to shave this down as well. Go ahead and cut across here. And the sun's going down. Okay, let's move. Have any room? I don't have any room. Move the bed here. A little bit closer. And let's move this a little bit closer as well. Okay. So far we're up here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely need to cut this down. Um, okay, let's do this. Since we got around this big tree, we're going to pivot back. And then once we pivot back, then we'll start climbing up, I guess. Okay. So this... about there, maybe? And we're going to zig back. So... okay. So we zigged twice, right? 1, 2, yeah. We need to go over one more. So yeah, a couple of these little trees or bushes or whatever they are going to have to come out. They're in the way. Yeah. This one. Gotta go. And I think this one's gotta go. Okay. I'm just not sure what the right way to do this is. My gut is just to lay out the sides and then do the middle. Part of me is like wanting to do the whole road so I can get a feel for it. I don't need the dirt, I don't need the wood. Put a couple away. Shovel's getting beat up already. Okay. We zig. Now we're gonna zag back. Now let's go and climb first, and then we'll do the other zag. These are very technical terms. Climb up, and over here we climb up. And then we'll go full blocks. Oops. Okay, and then half block again. Okay. Full blocks. Okay, we're getting close. So we're going to go up again. Not sure what this is. Oh, there is a little wood in there. Okay. Slabs again. And I need more stone slabs. As far as making it pretty and all that, we'll get there. Okay. And then full blocks. Okay, getting close. Okay, we're going to do half blocks one more time. And full block. Oh, I'm hearing things. Definitely hear a zombie. There he is. That's what I was nervous about. Why are you just sitting? Oh, yeah, okay. Where did he come from? Is it just dark enough right there to spawn? Oh no. Makes me a little nervous. Alright, sun's going down. Go sleep. And see if we can connect all this up. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep. Looks pretty good from down here. You know, the little zig is, because it's climbing up the hill, is nice and evident. Look at from the top. Yeah, that's good. So, do a couple more. And then we will zag back. Oh, maybe after this tree we'll zag back. Oops. All right, mince zagging. I think we've got it. I think. Okay. Great. I think it's coming together. Yeah, feel pretty good about this. Let's drop off some of these little things here. You in there, put you in there. Okay. Okay, from this side. Okay. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that tree being so close. I'm gonna leave it for now. It is the jungle. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. Slabs. Need more stone. Stone, stone, stone. There we go. Oops. Okay, I think those are the edges all complete. Let's vary things just a little bit, give it a little interest, and come up like this. Zig a little bit. Zig a little bit more. Zag back and meet up with this. Very cool. Okay. Let's see. Need more stone. More stone bricks. You got. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, so first go through this. Once we get the blocks in here, we'll see how it feels with the zigging and zagging, and then we can always make it a little wider or adjust things. Oops, sun's going down. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleepy time. Ready bye. Night night. Head to pillow. Sleepy sleep. Sleep time. Time to go to bed. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Man, seeing that zombie has really rattled me. I'm afraid that there's going to be like a creeper going to pop out and I'm not going to hear it, and then I'm going to be sad. Okay. We might go back through and add some of the mossy variants just to dress it up a little bit. Okay. Let's do the slabs next, I guess. Slab. Where'd it go? There they are. Okay, and then come back down, and again. Good. Okay. Grab some cobble. Seems like all the cobble is mossy, so we might need to do that. Let's see, cobble. Cobble. Grab some vines. Okay. Cobble. Okay, what if these last two, we start to transition? So we'll do regular cobble, mossy cobble, regular cobble, mossy cobble. Right? And that way we sort of, oh, yeah, that's appropriate. We're transitioning from the standard into the mossy here. Cool. Okay, that's that. Oh, hello, Ocelot. Then I need half slabs. Should probably do some mossy ones there too. Okay. Okay. Pretty good about that. And then let's grab some andesite and then the stone. Andesite. That. And oh, okay. Cool. And then we just need to put the regular stone in. But the sun's going down, so let's sleep first. Well, look at all the ocelots. Interesting. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep. Please to sleep. Sleep, sleep. 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 Okay. Stone. Weird. It almost started to rain. Oops, slab, slab. Stone. That one. There we go. Slab. Stone. What was that? It's a pillager. with these guys lately. Just the two of them? Who knows? Okay, where were we? Slab, slab, stone, slab, 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 slab. What did I do here? Oh, I see what I did here. I messed up. There we go. Stone, I need more stone. Let's see how it's looking. Looking pretty good. I definitely need to do some terraforming. You know, kind of shore some of this up. But yeah, so far, pretty happy with it. Stone, stone. Sure nothing's sneaking up on me. Voila. I think we got it. Let's take a look here. Bread, bread, bread. So, we walk up the hill through the tunnel. Nice path here. Definitely need to do some terraforming. Comes up a little bit. Little jog. Comes down. This is a little extreme here, I feel. We're down. Okay, so that's pretty good. And then we're coming up the hill. And some terraforming needs to happen. Little jog. Top. Terraforming. And down. Terraforming. And then into the tunnel. Fantastic. That is super good. Okay. Lighting. Should probably think about that. But I also want to terraform, and that will kind of inform where the lighting goes. So let's just put some temporary lights in here. Keep things from spawning all over the place. And then we'll figure out where the actual lanterns go later. Great. Okay, one road down. Let's grab this stuff. And let's see, what do I need? I need some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. We need a little bit more cobble, a little more stone. yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Okay, so road comes along like this. Nice 5 wide road. Then it crosses the little bridge across the water. Bridge sort of gets a little skinny, and so the road gets a little bit skinny. So let's figure that out. I do a little bit with this, but we're not going to be as regular as we were over there. The path in the village is kind of the look I want to go for. See here, a little bit of tough, pretty mossy, so we'll kind of transition into that mossy situation. Fair amount of cobble. Is there any regular stone? There's no regular stone, is there? No, okay. So we could do a little bit of regular stone here and then again transition out of that. How fast are we going to descend here? I'm going to do 2, regular block 2, regular block 2, regular block 2. Okay, I think we're good like this. This will be a regular block. This will be a regular block. Great. Let's set up a little camp here. Yeah, we were talking about not very much regular stone. And then I think most of the stone bricks were mossy. So let's see if we can get some moss on these stones. Great. What do we got? Oh, I missed one. Oh, that's grass. I accidentally cut the grass. There we go. Sun is going down. A few of these in here. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay, feel pretty good about that. Come back up here and do some regular stone, or vary things a little bit. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, great. Maybe one more down here. Cool. Okay, and then cobble. Everything else is cobble. So it said I wanted to do a little bit of regular stone up here, so let's do that before I forget. Maybe one more like here. Cool. Cobble. And it's a mix, right? It's like some mossy, some not mossy. Yes. Okay. So, make more moss for the cobble. See how this goes. I'll start off a little bit heavier on the regular cobble and then get a little more mossy as we go. Okay. See how that looks. Then come through with the mossy cobble. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, need more. What else is in here? Anything else? No. But we do have cobble next to cobble, so that is allowed. A cobble next to cobble. Cool. And then we just need to put the half slabs in. Let's see, let's do, oh, that's what I want, mossy stuff. Cool. So far, so good. Let's do a few tough bricks. I forgot about them, or slabs rather. Yeah, great. Cool. Yeah, it's looking really jungly. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, cobbly, slabby, mossy situation. Okay. What else? Regular cobble? Well, I think that's it. And like that. Yeah, looks great. Cool. Sun is going down. Yeah. Let's grab this and this. And let's grab the maps so we can update all this. See if we can run over there before the sun goes down on us. Unlikely, so we'll probably sleep on the way. Sleep, 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 sleep. There we go. Very cool. I left my horse over at the stable because I was doing some work over there. So we're just hoofing it. Okay. That back. Oh, I need to put that back at the jungle village. Forget that. Wipe some of this off. Maps. So let's see, this map will be updated, and this one. I don't think the terraforming is going to end up making that big of a difference, but we can always run through there again with the map if we do something dramatic. Let's see here. So far it looks pretty cool. One thing I could do that would help with some of these zigging and zagging is get some bamboo and kind of put it along the side of the road. That would help kind of steer things a little bit. But yeah, on the map, I think it looks real cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna move through the trees there. Awesome. And let's see, where's the other one? Yeah, turn out in that direction. One thing you might have noticed is just these little ruiny things I put out here, just to add a little bit of character. And there it is. Definitely a bit skinnier. Yeah, I think that looks great. How are the villagers doing? We got a librarian finally. I think we might have a full village finally. Oh, that's leather. That's not a shepherd, that's a leather. Leather worker. You are an armorer. Take iron, that's great. Armor, we know about you. Butcher. Woolsmith? Weaponsmith. Mason. Yep. Fletcher. Yep. Maps. Great. Weapons. Woolsmith. Seems backwards. Woolsmith uses a... Maybe that is what it is. That's weird, I had it backwards. Okay. Well, cool. I'm excited to start trading with all of these folks, see if we can get any cool maps or books out of these folks. We'll put these maps back, speaking of maps. Very cool. This road will continue on here, so we'll just leave the donkeys here so we can start building that. Terraforming and proper lighting will make this look really good. Excellent. Well, that is a pretty productive stream, I think. So Tuesday, new episode. I've been working on editing it, and I build a new building. Spoiler. It's just a little building. And right on the map, you can see it right here. This little planning lodge. And that's going to be a place for us to keep track of all of our plans. So, what do we want to build next? What do we want to build in the future? Stuff like that. And that way, we don't forget anything. And also, if something looks especially interesting, we can start it first. Just leave me a comment, of course. So that tunnel will go through here, out towards the desert. This road comes along like that. We'll end up here at the Hilltop Village. And then we're going to break off right there, go off into the taiga and all that. So much more to do. I think the desert is probably the next direction we'll head. We don't have any desert stuff, like we haven't explored any desert temples or any of that. It'd be nice to have more sand access. Very cool. Well, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. Next Saturday, we'll do this again at 2 o'clock and probably do more road work. One road I was thinking about is, this is going to come along like this, and then we need to get it all the way down here to the swamp. So that is a lot. It's a lot of road. And with all the swampy stuff, there's a lot of water, so we'll probably have an elevated roadway for a little bit. This, I think, will be pretty straightforward. Going to be some bridges and things going on here. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. But yeah, that's what we'll do during the streams, is more road work. And then during the episodes, we'll do more buildings, exploration, and maybe fill out some of these maps as well. I think that might be worthwhile. So, yeah, thanks for everybody who popped in. I really appreciate the company and the suggestions for the things we're doing on the stream. And look out for Tuesday's episode, and I will see you next week on Saturday. Bye-bye.